How's it going? How's it going? What's up, YouTube? Another morning stream. I kind of like these things. This morning chill rant. Got a few topics, a few things I definitely want to talk about. Ethan Ralph irony. Ethan Ralph irony. I wanted to talk about this a little bit last night. I think I just didn't have all the information before me, in front of me, and ready. Wanted to kind of like mine for information from the chat, but it looks like I got it here. Like I said, I don't like it when a channel's fully dedicated to one person, so I don't plan on talking about the kill stream or Ethan Ralph for much longer, other than hopefully this will be it. We'll see. We'll see. But if there's going to be another kill stream, another downfall of the kill stream, we're definitely going to watch that because that would be great. That would be great. I actually, and this might make me a horrible person, I don't know, but actually do enjoy kind of watching people at their low. Not all the times, but sometimes, especially if there's someone who has, I don't know, some sort of reputation about them, try to present themselves as something holier than thou, whatever. It's funny to see them in their low moments. So I do get something out of that. Anyway, so if you don't know, Ethan Ralph is the host of the Kill Stream. The Kill Stream is a show. I don't know. It's a podcast. It used to be. I guess it got kicked off. I think now they're using a. Well, I think they're still around. It used to be very popular on YouTube. It used to stream every night, every night. Used to be the top trending, but then it got kicked off YouTube when they did the Hill stream. That raised money for cancer kids. Of course, on that stream, they decided it would be a good idea to have a Holocaust debate, which is I'm okay with. Yeah, have that debate. Probably I don't know so much about doing while trying to raise money for kids. I don't know. Ralph is ethically bankrupt. Yes. What I want to talk about here is Ethan Ralph is everything he makes fun of. I was thinking about that. Ethan Ralph went pretty hard on Mundane Matt. Sure, fine. When Mundane Matt was exposed to be a flagger, when Mundane Matt was exposed to have flagged the kill stream, and I guess other channels because they made fun of him, he was exposed. He was exposed live on air. And it was great. It was probably like one of the best episodes of the kill stream, just the way it was handled. But Ethan Ralph is what Mundane Matt is, but worse, much worse. There's evidence out there that you could find, especially look at Kiwi Farms. I would post some, but I don't want Ethan Ralph or Gator or whatever his minions to flag, this video. That's how they operate. But there's evidence out there that Ethan definitely does flag videos. He definitely flags videos. And then of course you have Ethan Ralph making fun of Mundane Matt and don't get me wrong here. I'm not a defender of Mundane Matt. He could defend his own ass. I'm just pointing out the irony and laughing at it. They would go hard on Mundane Matt for being a cuck, for raising some other woman's kid or something. I think did they make fun of what's his name? Cognitive Thought. Didn't they go after him for raising some other girl's kid? I don't know. But Ethan Ralph is in a relationship with some 18-year-old who just graduated from high school, so she doesn't know any better. That's all Ethan Ralph can get. That's all Ethan Ralph can get is high school pussy. Because once they develop, once their prefrontal cortex develops, they realize that this is disgusting and they want to leave. I mean, his wife left him. Because he is a disgusting pig. Because he can't do anything for himself to better himself. He would rather stay with the Maker's Mark and drink himself to a stupor. And this is coming from someone who drinks a lot. My speech problem right there wasn't because drinking, it's because of lack of coffee. Dude, I don't know about you, but it's hard to wake up sometimes. I have to get a shot of coffee. Yeah, Ralph is definitely a flagger. But not only is Ralph dating and having sex with an 18-year-old, which is, I guess, fine if that's what you want to do. I mean, Dick Masterson likes that. In his world, that's the best thing ever. Getting tight young pussy is the best thing ever. Now, I might play a character, kind of exaggerate things, and be like that, all right guy, and definitely be one that's likes to look at flesh. I know what I am, but there's much more than life than getting pussy. All right, there's much more than life than getting pussy. If that's all your life is, then you need to fix it because you're kind of fucked. I mean, you're kind of fucked. Anyway, there's much more important things in life, like actually I think anyway, having a family, a a functioning family, a close family, a family of well developed kids, and you guys can communicate and talk and spend time with one another, and because you are creating, by doing that, you're creating a legacy that can last beyond your life, right? If all you're doing is dropping loads into pussy, yeah, you might be impregnating a bunch of chicks that might hit you up with child support later on, but you're also creating a bunch of fuck ups. You're creating a bunch of fuck ups that are, you know, you are a shit tree producing shit apples that will later on produce even more shit trees. It's not good. Yeah, it's technically legal. It is creepy though. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. So not only is he banging this 18-year-old, but this 18-year-old may or may not have a kid. Now I looked into it. I would post an image of Faith. But like I said, I have the images saved on my computer, ready for it. But I don't want this little stream to get flagged. I know only maybe a handful of people watch it because everything I do kind of stays under the radar. That's fine. That is what it is. Maybe that's God's plan for me. I don't know anymore. But I just don't want to take that chance. But if you want to see it, feel free to. It's all over on the Kiwi Farms. Ethan Ralph has a delicious thread about him, about his life. Look up, find Faith. She has a kid. And the kid isn't hers, from what I understand. The kid is her brother's, which is even better. Great. So Faye has a brother that has a kid. And she's watching her brother's kid. But Faye also had a boyfriend. Faye had a meth-dealing boyfriend. So people were speculating that it could be his kid. But it seems like it's really more her brother's kid. So check this out. So Ethan Ralph is dating a chick who's watching a kid that's not even her kid, her brother's kid. So it's like double cuck. If Money Man is a cuck, if Cognitive Thoughts is a cuck for raising and taking care of someone else's kid, which, by the way, that's what you're gonna do. If I don't know what these people are thinking. If you get into a relationship, if you're like in your 30s or something, and you're getting into in a relationship with a woman, she's probably already gonna have a kid. Chances are she's probably already gonna have a kid. If she doesn't, hey, you're lucky, or maybe something's wrong with her. I don't know. She might already have a kid. Your thing there is, like, if you want to take on that role and be that I guess stepdad, then you better own it. You better own it and be like, no, I'm your dad now because your dad is a fucking loser. That's what you got to do. In that situation, I would think you would be a cuck if you were a soy boy about being a dad to that kid. You'd be like, look, I'll be in a relationship with you. I'll be in your life. But here's the thing. I'm raising that kid as if it's my own. And that dad has no, you got to lay the ground rules. But that gets complicated. Hey, Modern Medusa. How's it going? I just read Brie Larson Gaming and very concerned. Oh, I was talking about Ethan Ralph. About how it's funny because Ethan Ralph becomes the same thing, the very thing he makes fun of. And we'll get into Brie Larson. I can't play too much of her content because I'm pretty sure it's going to get flagged. He has become the same thing, the very thing he makes fun of, Ethan Ralph. He'll call people fat, he'll call people overweight, he'll make fun of other people for being alcoholic, and he's both of those things, right? He'll make fun of people of being a degenerate when he's a degenerate himself. He has no ethics. He has no morals. He has no standards, which wouldn't be a problem if he didn't pretend like he does or did. And that's the problem there, right? Oh God, is like I said, I have images to show. I just don't want to get flagged. Faye is, she's not, she has daddy issues. She has daddy issues. Faye, Ethan Ralph's current girlfriend, apparently her dad looks a lot like Ethan Ralph. Looks a lot like Ethan Ralph. That is weird. That is really weird. I mean, if you put the images side by side, they look identical. They look identical. Let me see if I can get that here. Let me go ahead and put this image here fast. That's not it. That's just a big ass. That's just a big ass. You like big asses? I like big asses. I'm a huge fan of big asses. All right, here we go. One of those is Ethan Ralph. The other one is not Ethan Ralph's dad. You might think it is. No, Ethan Ralph's dad is dead. This is Faye's dad. So maybe they have the same dad. Maybe Faye is actually Ethan Ralph's lost sister. I don't know. It's really weird. Maybe Ethan Ralph's dad didn't die. He just left him. Maybe he died in spirit. But look at this. Look at this. Actually, what's weird, Faye's dad looks kind of like my former co-host, Marchese. Will Marchese. Back in the day, I had a co-host named Marchese. I have no beef with him. No beef with him, just want to say. But I do want to say it does look like him. It does look like him. One thing I wanted to point out. Look, the dad is actually older than Ethan Ralph, but who looks older if you just want to go by just the image? Who has actually gray in their hair? And you just raised 100 for charity for my big ass, so I'm a fan. Yeah, that's, you got to use that big ass to raise money. If I had a big ass and big tits, I would definitely be using to raise money. Look, that's why I can't really go hard on these thoughts. I really can't. Because I know if I had those assets, if nature was kind to me too, and things were different, I probably would be the same. Look, I gotta be honest here. Gotta be honest. But I would understand where the resentment comes from. Be like, hey, I'm just using what nature gave me. Let's see. And Modern Medusa, if you ever want to, whenever want to come on the show, it'd be great. We could just talk about horror and you know, all that stuff. Just joke around. Yeah, this is real. This is real. Ethan Ralph. Oh, so Ethan Ralph is going to war with the not with the kill stream, with Kiwi Farms, Karen Farms. Of course, Dick Masterson too. Dick Masterson calls it Karen Farms. It's funny how Dick Masterson enjoys the kill farms. It might as well just be called the kill farms, right? It's killing these people. It's killing them. It's killing them. Dick Masterson enjoys the Kiwi Farms when it's all about Maddox. When it's all about Maddox. But the moment he gets a thread, he doesn't like it and he wants it torn down. You know, one of the reasons why I stopped really listening, paying any attention to Dick Masterson, and I don't really have much when it comes to like principles, but except for when it comes to like hypocrisy, like blatant hypocrisy. I get it when people change their opinions. I get sometimes there's nuance that might seem like it's hypocrisy, but you know, when Dick Masterson wants to present himself as like a free speech guy, he wants to present himself like that. He'll even argue he argued in the past about how like job lynch mobs are a bad thing. He's against that, but he's totally for going after people's sponsors. You know, which is a job lynch mob in its own right. But he claimed it wasn't on his own show. He claimed that a job lynch mob is not the same thing as going after someone's sponsors, which we know now going after someone's sponsors is what someone like Dick Masterson or someone else would do if they have a problem with what you say about them, what you do about them, right? If Dick would probably try to find a way to fuck with Kiwi Farms. He's doing it now. He's doing it now. What Dick doesn't understand is Dick can't win with Kiwi Farms. Kiwi Farms is going to last as long as Josh wants to keep it going. As long as Josh is getting money from donations from people who want the Kiwi Farms to stay around, it's going to stay around. And the people who enjoy the Kiwi Farms are the same people who are laughing at Dick. So Dick can't win to that. The fact the more Dick reacts to it, the more money Josh could probably make out of it. It only emboldens Josh, right? But yeah, that's the thing with Masterson. He's a fucking hypocrite. He will say that he's for free speech when he's not for free speech at all. He doesn't like to be made fun of, which I said this before. If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at other people. Like, look, what I do on these streams, I make fun of people, true. But I also make fun of myself. I get it. I'm a fuck up too. We're all fuck ups in ways, man. When you try to present yourself as if you're not, that's weird, man. That's weird. And if I ever do that, feel free to call me out. You know? Shit. Does Dick even have sponsors? Dick couldn't even get a sponsor. Dick couldn't even get a sponsor. But Dick needs a new enemy, right? He kind of drained kind of milked the Maddox thing for a while, right? So he needs a new enemy. Maybe he's hoping Kiwi Farms will be that. Maybe that would be the new villain. Because it can't be PPP. PPP wins. You can't shame someone. You can't ridicule someone who has no shame. That's what I admire about PPP. He puts himself out there. He knows he's a fat guy. He knows he's fucked up in many ways. But you know what? He doesn't care. He doesn't let it hold him back. He knows when he talks about God, preaches the gospel, that he knows that it's like Dick could easily laugh at him and be like, oh, aren't you sinning too because you're a glutton? You know, you're a glutton too. You make fun of Ethan Ralph for being fat, but when you're a fat ass yourself, what are you doing to better yourself? But PPP knows that. He knows that. He embraces his flaws. He's not embarrassed about his flaws. You could almost call it like he's humble. He has humility, whereas Ethan Ralph and Dick Masterson don't. PPP is great. PPP did win. He did. Let's see. Let's move on. Brie Larson Gaming. Brie Larson's she's a few moves away to becoming a Twitch thought, y'all. A Twitch thought. Would y'all like that? Would you like to see that? Brie Larson doesn't have much of a rack. But maybe she can convince me, not body shaming here, but if Brie Larson wanted to show me and wanted to kind of let it all hang out while she's playing Animal Crossing, go ahead. I'll stick around for that. I'll watch that. I'll see what's going on. I'm curious. I'm a curious man. Let's see. Let me change this backdrop though. I got another image. It might be. See. Okay. That's not Brie Larson. That's just eye candy right there. Eye candy's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's go take a look at Brie Larson Gaming. I'm gonna play a little bit of this, and then we'll do the Catboy stuff. God, the Catboy is the worst thing. Okay. Let me go ahead and share this. Can't share for too long because I'm sure she'll flag for bullying and harassment. Harassment. Okay, let's play the beginning of it because it is so cringy. Ready? Here we go.
My name is Brie Larson.
Brie Larson, you don't have to introduce yourself. I think we know who the fuck you are.
This is my channel, and here I am making my first gaming video.
Okay, do you think she wants to do this for real? Like, is Brie Larson being told to do this, or does she really want to do this? And the other thing I was thinking about too, while other celebrities are making these cringy compilations, these singing videos, Brie Larson looks like she's actually trying to make money right now. While Hollywood is pretty much frozen and dying because of COVID, and that's the one thing I like about the coronavirus. Thank you for killing Hollywood. Thank you. All right. While Hollywood is losing money, and bleeding money, and not really making anything. Brie Larson is trying to make money by going to YouTube. So I have to ask again: is this her idea or someone else's idea? I'm starting to think this might be her idea. If this is her idea, why you could cringe at it. You could be like, oh, God, this is a low. She's actually doing something while the other people are like singing about white privilege. And was she in one of those compilations? I didn't watch him at all. But you know she's woke too. She should have been in one of those compilations. Maybe that's gonna be the next thing. Maybe her next video is gonna be about white privilege. Ugh. She's doing it for clout, also to diversify her income streams. Yeah, diversify her income streams, definitely for clout, definitely. It's definitely to help. She's talking about Animal Crossing, y'all. She's a gamer. She's playing Animal Crossing. Okay, I gotta ask you, if you play Animal Crossing, are you really a gamer? This is back in the day. I used to play a lot of Halo, actually before that, a lot of Quake, and then Halo, and then. Whenever I heard someone play like a casual game, I'm like, oh, you're not a gamer. You're just pretending. But she's a gamer, y'all. She's a gamer. Let's play a little bit more.
On National Gaming Day, which for gamers is irrelevant because every day is National Gaming Day. Anyway, I was going to show you guys my...
It doesn't look like she's reading any sort of teleprompter. So she... It doesn't look like she's reading a script or anything either. There's cuts. There are cuts. So, I'm curious about how real Brie Larson's willing to be in these streams. I want to see Brie Larson do just flat out streaming, no cuts, just stream, just do streams and read super chats. That's what I want to see Brie Larson do. Oh God, that would be hilarious. Oh, by the way, what's happening with Darkside Phil? Is Darkside Phil really canceled from Twitch? I heard Darkside Phil was banned from Twitch. Is that real? Is it? He wasn't suspended, was he? I'm on his channel now. Oh, Darkside Phil's offline. Page is live for streaming. Schedules. Oh, this looks like a... Whoa, his channel looks... Yeah, it's been nuked. I mean, it's here, but it just says he's offline. He was reinstated? Okay. I'm about to say, we're living in a bizarre time if Darkside Phil finally gets taken out and then Brie Larson comes up. Rises from the ashes. She oh man, can you imagine Darkside Phil and Brie Larson doing a stream together? That would be great. Is there any way we can make that happen? Could we make that happen? Could we make Darkside Phil and Brie Larson stream together? Who's thick? Me? I'm pretty thick. I got poofy cheeks and huge bags in my eyes. That's the day job. Are you talking about this? Yeah, she's nice. She is nice. I like putting eye candy on the screen sometimes. You know, it's good. Something nice to look at, in contrast to my ugly mug, my rough looks. You know. Probably not. That would be hilarious. I know. I wish we gotta find a way to make that happen. Oh, you know, there's something else I forgot to mention about Ethan Ralph's girlfriend. His girlfriend. You know what? Let me show her image. Let me show her image. I got to. I can't talk about her this much and not show what she looks like. Come on. All right. You want to see her senior 2020 picture? You want to see it? With the baby in the background? You want to see it? Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Okay, here we go. This is Ethan Ralph's new squeeze. I actually feel sorry for her, by the way. This is Faye. I feel sorry for Faye. Because Faye, when she wants to fuck the gunt, she has to go in, like, part the gunt. She has to put her hands on that greasy, oily, thick, leathery skin and part it to get access to the small Ethan Ralph micro penis, and then start licking it like it's a nipple, so that it gets aroused just enough so that it could kind of tickle her lady bits. I don't want to go too dark. I don't want to get too degenerate in the description. She's too young. She's 18. She should get her life together. Get her life together is what she needs. Not fucking some 30-year-old who's a fucking drunk and it's like I'm talking about myself right now, right? I'm a drunk, right? I drink from morning to night, morning to the next morning. But like I said before, if you could drink and maintain a full-time job and have a functioning family, then you're doing okay. You're doing okay. You mastered the liquor. But she needs to do better. She could do better. Like, if you look at Faye, she looks like someone that could easily do a lot better than Ethan Ralph. She looks like she could do a lot better than Ethan Ralph. It's just, I think there's more damage in the mind, in the brain. Daddy issues. I have no idea what happened. You know, I'm not going to really speculate. But it is what it is. Go back to the sexy bitch. All right, go back to the sexy bitch. There we go. There's a sexy bitch right there. Oh, the other thing I was to say is that she is a huge Black Lives Matter advocate. Faye is a huge Black Lives Matter advocate. Does she know what Ethan Ralph is about? Does she know what the kill stream is about? Does it bother her that the kill stream is pretty close to, you know, friends with alt-right and Nazi types? Look, and if you want to have an alt-right person or a Nazi person on your show to talk, to go through ideas, I guess, sure, fine. You might have to sanitize yourself afterwards. But when your show is like really close to them and you have them visit quite a bit, it starts defining what your show is about in a way. Does she know about that? You know, that would be interesting. She's gunt washed. Yeah. It's disgusting. All right. Are y'all ready for some catboy degeneracy? I did not know about this guy. I knew about this guy because Nick Fuentes. But I didn't know much about him. I just know Nick Fuentes might be gay with Catboy, and that he was denying it. But then I see this Catboy compilation, and saw the PPP video on Catboy. I realized there's no way Nick Fuentes and Catboy didn't have sex. Didn't have sweaty homo sex. Just raw dogging in the ass sex. There's no way. And if you are in doubt about that, I got to show you this compilation, and you tell me what you think. You're gonna need some bleach. Okay, you're gonna need some bleach for this. It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Here we go.
There we go.
Okay, he has a dildo in his hand. Wow. Great.
Did you all have?
Just is that what he does on this? Is he on Twitch? How could he be on Twitch when he's throwing dildos on the wall? How could it be on Twitch when he has the anime poster in the background with the panties, the close up on the panties?
School have special ed kids. Yeah, I was one of them, cunt. I'm feeling this shit. I'm feeling it.
What is he doing?
Okay.
I do not want to spend a minute in that motherfucker's head. That brain is messed up.
Son, scrape me, son! Wasting my life in all the data! Back it up! I'm just a son! Scrape me, son! Wasting my life in all the data! Back it up! I got the fever! I got.
Man, is this what I should do? I mean, should I stream like this? I don't look like that. If I go shirtless, it's not good. It's not, I have to work on myself. Camp Gladiator. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm turning you on. I hope not.
The fever!
Okay, here's Catboy. So I understand that Catboy plays Fortnite a lot, and he uses Fortnite to perp on little kids, like 11-year-olds. Catboy talks to 11-year-olds and 12-year-olds asking for photos of their feet, telling them to rape their friends. I'm not joking. This is what he does. This guy is unhinged. He is horrible. I'm not brave enough to do those gags on YouTube. I don't look. I'm willing to do a lot for money. I think people have learned that about me. I could be a hoe for money, but I think I do have some line. I don't know if I would cross. I don't know. I definitely will drink for money. I'll chug beers for money. Would I deep throat a dildo for money? I don't even know if I could. I don't even know. No. But I will lather myself in oil. I'll do that. Because I'm also a showman too. I want to do stuff that's entertaining and have fun. Because at the end of the day, that's what these streams for me are. Just have fun. Just fuck around. It's not serious to me. It's kind of clowning around.
Yo, hello. Yo. What the?
By the way, that's why I hate Fortnite. I hate Fortnite because the building stuff. Like, if you just want to have a first-person shooter, just do that. This whole building structures around someone that's trying to shoot you, like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Fuck! Where did my trap? How did it place down there? It placed under the stairs!
Oh my god, he's screeching.
What?
What does Catboy smell like? Because look at him now. Like, you think he's clean? You think he showers? Or do you think he smells funky? His room looks like it smells funky. It smells like dried semen. Like, loads of it. You know? Kind of like how your room probably smelled like when you were in high school, right? That wasn't for you, Medusa. That was for me. That's how my room smelled. When I discovered my parents' porn collection, porn stash, it was a whole different world.
How did it place under the stairs? There were 2 walls for it to place next, and it placed under the stairs. But like the pussy.
Oh my! Why am I seeing this part? Am I seeing this part?
The pussy's like behind.
The pussy is behind the.
Where your balls would be. The pussy's like where your taint would be. So it's like you're always gonna like really go like, down in.
Is he fingering his asshole right now? What the fuck is going on?
In there, it's like shit. I just I just got my foot in the cottage cheese.
He's eating. Well, I was thinking his room would smell like cottage cheese, actually. I was thinking his room would smell like old cheese. And it probably would. Because here's the thing about these streamers, too. The time they're spending streaming is time they're not spending doing what? It's basic math. Cleaning their fucking house. Like this, I'm streaming right here. What am I not doing? I'm not cleaning my house. Right? It's just there. Right? I'm not doing certain things. I'm doing certain chores. Right? I mean, if they spend all their time on streaming, you know they're gonna be smelling bad.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, last kill for the 20 bomb. Woo! Trap kill. You have 16 traps. I mean, I can try. If he's good, it's gonna fuck me over. He's got a rocket launcher too, dude. I'm building out of traps. I'm literally building out of traps. Woo! So, I think
I had no idea what happened there. I don't pay attention to Fortnite. I have no idea what just happened. I played Fortnite maybe like 5 times. That's it. And it was like 10-minute bursts. I can't. Something about me, I don't know what it is. I just haven't moved past games from the 90s. I still play Duke Nukem, Doom, and Quake. I play Halo. I do that. I play Halo. If I was smart, maybe I'd be playing Call of Duty.
that's a Vic Roy, boys. Oh, there's my grocery. Oh, fuck. I got this big fucking stiffy.
Why the fuck am I seeing this goddamn stiffy? Why are you showing that? Why?
Got this big fucking chub.
I don't want to look. I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm done. I'll play a little bit more just to test.
And now
myself.
I gotta get the groceries.
Get the groceries with a stiffy? God, that man is he's kind of messed up in the head. What do you think happened to him? You know what though? Same time, look, you could do you. If you want to do that, you do that. The only problem I have is when you start perping on kids, start being weird and sexual with kids. You start doing that, then I start getting real critical about what you do. You know, there's a part of me that's, I guess, kind of libertarian. I don't know if you want to define it that way. It's just, you do you. If you want to shoot up heroin all day, you just want to smoke weed all day, you do that. Hey, yeah. There was a time and place I used to smoke a lot of weed, right? Can't. Well, I live in Texas, and I got a job, and they drug test, so I gotta be good. But my point is, if you want to live your life the way you want to, and as long as no one's getting harmed or whatever, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. And this is who Nick Fuentes defends. Yeah, Nick Fuentes defends this guy. And Nick Fuentes is all about the traditional family lifestyle. I don't know. Nick Fuentes is full of shit. He's full of shit. America first, my ass, dude. Nick Fuentes is full of shit. He just wants to get the money from the alt-righters, but talk about the ethno state and kind of just walking that line. I say the people on the alt-right should get together with Antifa, and maybe they could, if they team up, they could actually probably achieve their ethno state. They could probably achieve, because if Antifa, if they want to create a ethno state for black people, then you know what? Then the alt-right, they're going to get what they want. It's going to be a win-win. They're all feds. Yeah. On the alt-right, they're all feds. And Antifa's backed and supported by politicians. Fuck. Okay. So I've pretty much hit everything I want to talk about. I think next morning stream, I don't know what I'm going to do next, tomorrow. You guys have fun. Gonna have some fun. Anyway, Modern Medusa, Super Sunny, Pterodactyl. Thank y'all so much for keeping me company in the chat. You know, definitely enjoy hearing from y'all. And y'all take it easy. Y'all have a good one. All right. And feel free to share the stream around. Okay. This channel is just a small, humble channel. Small, humble channel of a guy who is more interested in streaming and making videos about what he wants to talk about than what I guess. See, I notice what most channels do is they kind of cater to their audience, right? I kind of go from I talk about this, talk about that, talk about this. Sometimes it seems kind of scatterbrained. Well, that's how I am at times. You know, I have this interest, that interest. I want to talk about this, you know, whatever. But if you like the stuff I talk about and you like this channel, feel free to share it. I guess help grow it. I don't make any money off it, so it's, you know, I just like having fun. Anyway, good night, Deadman. And it's morning for me. I actually need to start working. That's what I need to do. It's an hour in. I need to get to work. Are you religious, Deadman? You should watch the stream we did last night. Am I religious? Well, I'm kind of sort of Christian, but after the stream last night, I don't even know anymore. I'm the sort of Christian that hopes that just believing in Jesus is just enough to save my soul for whatever hell is coming for me. I don't know. I can't tell you, honestly. I'm torn. Kiss the tiger. Kiss the tiger? I can't. I can't kiss Bob Leary. I can't. He doesn't want it. Not right now. He says not right now. He's grossed out by Catboy. I can't. Anyway, you have a good one.